Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Mitch Keller is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Eric Sogard. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question, this team is on a roll offensively, defensively, from the pitching standpoint. If they can steal this one again and continue this winning streak, it'd be special.
Boy, D-Roll, this team's playing some really good baseball right now. When you get on a roll, you like to continue that roll. And if they could pull off this one and keep that streak going, they'd feel awfully good about themselves.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Here it is, the 3-0. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch on its way. He's running. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sogard gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Keller is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The 1-2. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And here's Christian Yelich now. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Outside. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. One ball, no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Justin Smoke would be next. The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. One and 1 the count to the Brewers first baseman.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. Stallings is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Brewers leave them loaded. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Alec Bettinger gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Frazier.
Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Still even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 268 the average for him coming in. A dozen home runs and 48 driven in. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
That is third. The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? There's
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 26 home runs and 72 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out and a runner on second base. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bettinger, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 10th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Braun giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Newman brings it in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The Pirates, of course, held this opposing lineup to only one run yesterday, so something like that today would give them a great chance at earning the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Three balls, one strike to Orlando Arcia. Bounce to first. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Alec Bettinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
At the ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Eric Sogard would be next. The 3-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Next will be Jose Osuna. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Baseman, Jose Osuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is popped up back behind second. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Mitch Keller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too, getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Sogard is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 13 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's career RBI number 1,200. And guess what? Jim Edmonds had 1,199 runs batted in Pretty good career for this guy.
Sweet Jimmy Edmonds had a chance to break bread with him in 2008 with the Chicago Cubbies. Yeah, 1,200 ribbies right there. Hats off to him. That's a huge milestone.
Keston Hiura is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-2.
Ball down. 3-2.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 4 and the Pirates 1. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no
Started the
strike.
breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Two and 0.
Outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0. To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The pitcher, number 31, Alex Bettinger.
So here now's the pitcher, Alec Bettinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Count 1 and 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alec Bettinger is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit on the ground to short. Newman fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
The first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves
Now
to get quick outs,
catcher,
right? How about that?
Jacob.
One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Eric Gonzalez.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He's got the average to 321. 5 homers and 31 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1. Dyson off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Cody Ponce, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Pirates, number 60, Cody Ponce.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ponce, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2, here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two balls and a strike to Braun. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a dive, but he's back in. And the 2-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Yelich is running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Popped up. Sogard has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Three-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian.
Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hops this one up. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting, third base.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. First and second now, 1 man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hiura is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matt?
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Justin Smoke will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Nick Birdie gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Alec Bettinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Eric Sogard. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Two men are on with two men out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Brewers 10 and the Pirates 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Smoke over to his left. 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. The pitch.
Ball
A
3.
slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. There's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. Last time through was a base hit. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0
Nope,
pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's a
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Runners on first with one down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in next the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here's the 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Cole Tucker is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cole Tucker.
This is popped up. Sogard in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hammers it to deep right field. Yelich going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Adrian Hauser will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manny Pena is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 9, Manny Pena.
So here's Adam Frazier.
Second baseman.
And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Newman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-0 home.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he popped him up. Hira calls for it. One down.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. First offering on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
One out and a runner on third. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
In now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the first baseman,
J.P. Fireisen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 76, J.P. Fireisen.
Jose Osuna will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner scores from second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Dyson.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-World. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting again. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 10 and the Pirates 8. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Manny Pena, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. The Buccos entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo King.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryan Reynolds. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. One and two now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
The pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
David Phelps enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's off the plate.
2 out with the man at first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Brewers 10 and the Pirates 8. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
And batting in the fifth spot, number 46, Corey Knebel. Now playing second and batting seventh.
So stepping in, Jose Osuna, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now, 3-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he falls behind, 0-2. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Brewers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Alec Bettinger earns his first win of the season. Mitch Keller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Corey Knebel wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 8 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.